In this video, I'm going to show you 5 F2L tricks that can improve your F2L. And stick around to the end because I'm doing an example solve. So the first thing is always insert into the back slot, but except for the last slot. So what I mean by that is when you have the last pair and you want to insert it, I recommend inserting it into the front because you can do, if you have no edges oriented on top, then you can do sledgehammer. It's this short sequence of moves that goes like this. And it's very quick and it orients some edges. So for that same case, if I were to insert it normally and there were no edges on top, if I were to insert it normally, then I would have a dot case, and not many people like learning the dot cases, and then it's just a lot worse. So now I'm going to show why inserting into the back is better than inserting into the front. So it's only better when you're not facing it. So if you're not facing the slot you need to put the F2L pair into, then you can just insert it into the back slot. Like for example here, you would normally, if you didn't use this, if you didn't insert it in the back slot, then you would have to rotate once and then insert it into the front. But it's much quicker if you just do it from the back. So I can do U2 and insert it from here, like that. So the next thing is to make your pairing of your F2L pairs much more efficient. So for example, with this case, some people may just use the back slot and then separate them like this, and then pair them up and then insert. So that was a lot of moves, and you can make it much quicker and more move efficient by doing it like this. So what you can do instead is put the corner like this and then move the corner over the edge, and then bring it back down, and then you have them paired right here and ready to insert like that. So that saves just a lot of moves. So the next thing is better F2L finger tricks. So for example, with this case, most people will probably regrip to the bottom like this and then insert. But you can save that regrip by using this special U finger trick that looks like this. It is very awkward at first, but once you get used to it, it is much faster than gripping. So the next case I'm going to show for that is this case where they need to be paired right here. And most people, again, will probably regrip to the bottom and do the U2 with their right hand. It feels much faster at first, but again, the regrip takes longer. So you can just do the U2 with your other hand like that and then insert. The next tip is to know all of your algorithms mirrored. So for example, with this case, the one that I've always showed it, in this video I've showed it with the right hand, so like this. And you should know that lefty too. So the lefty version would look like this. So here's what the lefty version would look like. It's on the left side instead of on the right side. And then you would just do it with your left hand, like that. This next one that I'm going to show isn't necessarily a tip, but I'm going to show a few cases where the edge is in the slot, either flipped or not flipped, and the corner is in the top. So the first one I'm going to show is where the edge is in here, and when you see the relationship between the corner and the edge, you see that it's matching, which means you got to put the corner over here where you can see it. So where you can see the white. So if I were to put it over here, you can't see the white. So put it on the side where you can see the white, which is right here. And then you just move the edge over the corner, and then bring it back down, and then they're paired up. So the last one I'm going to show is where you have the edge in here, but it's flipped because when you see the relationship, it doesn't match. So what you do is you put the corner in the back over here, and if you see that these two stickers match, then don't do the algorithm. But if they don't match, that's good, and then you can just follow this algorithm. So you just take out the edge like that, which pairs them up. So now it's time for the example solves. The Scrabble is here on screen, and I'll be back with the cube in a second. So here's the Scrabble, and what I see first is this pair. You can insert it right there, so let's see. So I'm gonna insert that, And then we have these two. What I can do is pair them up like this. That pairs them up, and then I can insert it into the front. But then I have these two. I'm gonna do these two next. I'm gonna rotate over here, take them out like that, and then insert that into the back. Solves it. And then we have these two. I'm gonna pair them up like this using my left hand. And then I think I want to do the U2 with my right hand next because it would have been an overwork. And then I can insert the pair like that. And that is F2L. So that's all that I have for today. Thanks for watching, and I hope that the F2L tips have improved your F2L somewhat. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.